Hyper Hexagons!
Welcome back to another Hyper Hexagon episode of Pokemon Soul Silver. We're in the end game, Mr. Stark.
Are we really?
Well, theoretically.
I mean, technically we have been for a while. Oh, yeah. Of course. 2 steps.
Yeah. But we're in like the real end of the video game here.
We're really in the trying to finish everything up. So what sorts of fun things am I to expect at Mount Silver?
A really long dungeon.
Good. That's good.
And a boss at the end.
Nice.
Who has the highest level Pokemon owned by a different trainer in a non-battle tower setting.
Now, what about the oh, there's just a Pokemon Center here. That's good.
Yeah.
Also,
I like the lighting change because it flipped from 559 to 6.
I was like, wait a minute, did the light just did that just switch in real time? I've never seen that happen. Houndoom, you're sitting on the item. Oh hey, a full story. Out of all my times of playing Pokemon, I've never witnessed that.
It is a thing that can happen.
Of course, of all the HM users I have, I do not have cut because
don't have
why? But there is
Exactly.
a Pokemon Center here.
Yeah. Nobody's in it. There's a lot of like little environmental things about Pokemon that I really enjoy sometimes, especially in this generation between there were no trainers because I murdered them all. And the part where it's like, this is a very serious location with not a lot of people in it. Nobody's here.
I was gonna say it's the personal Pokemon Center of a particular trainer. I just want to see what's over here. It could be something worthwhile, or it's someone's house.
It's a house.
Hey, flamethrower! All right.
Hey.
And a rare candy.
And a rare
That's
candy.
actually
sweet.
Just give it to Tyranitar. Have a level.
Yay.
All right. Whose house is this? Who's living out here in God knows, God nowhere, whatever. Someone with a Furo. My peace and quiet to heal myself from the exhaustion of standing in the spotlight has been exposed. The media must be one of my fans.
I don't know who you are.
I have no idea who you are, and I'm not reading that sentence out loud. Steelwing, wearing a dress inspired by this move on my debut stage. Tired. Okay, great, thanks.
Okay, bye.
Better question. I was about to say, can anyone on my team learn Steelwing, and it would even be worthwhile to even know? I feel like Steelwing isn't. Oops.
It's not the greatest.
I was gonna say it's not really the most powerful move either.
No.
70 power, 90 accuracy.
Like, it's not the worst.
Not the worst, but like, I feel like.
Are you rolling with Honchkrow at the moment?
No, I'm not.
So that's the only thing that I think could learn it.
That's the only thing I would reasonably think to learn it.
Unless something completely off the wall like Shiftry can, but that's not one you're rolling with either, so...
After all the things we have discussed about what Shiftry can and can't learn, I'd be shocked if it could learn Steelwing.
That's very true.
Because I don't think Skuntank's learning Steel Wing. But
You don't know what's hiding up in that tail.
ah. But yeah, cause like even if I were to teach Honchkrow Steel Wing, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like if I'm using Steel Wing against something, it's probably something I don't want Honchkrow up against.
Yeah. Because Steel is effective against Ice and Rock in this generation, both of which are effective against Flying. So...
Both of which I would not reasonably send Honchkrow out against. So... Alright, Mount Silver Cave. I've got
Welcome to the final dungeon.
I've got 2 routes to pick from here.
And you can take either of them.
I'll try the rock climb first.
You finally have rock climb. It only took 50 episodes.
Freaking... I'm still upset about that. That's like the most... I'm still like, that's just still stupid. Like, why gatekeep rock climb behind? Why have so many rock climb areas? And then gatekeep it towards like the very end of the game? Game design, where art thou? Oh hey, Stealth Rock.
Like, I kind of get it in terms of just like... Rock climb did not exist in Generation 2 originally. So, because like the main places rock climb are the new areas, like the Safari Zone and a couple places in Late Kanto.
But like, still, I feel like it can't be hard to just make it a reward earlier to like let people explore these new areas instead of just like teasing you everywhere and then hiding it behind like the very end of the game.
It's to, tell people that there is more to play after you finish Johto, mutual friend who plays a lot of Pokemon Crystal, but only the first set of gym leaders.
Oh, hey, that's a Rotom in here.
Hey. Do you know that Rotom is Ekans spelled backwards?
Dang. The more you know.
The more you know.
I feel really dumb, though. I will say I just realized what it actually says backwards. I've never even, like... I don't tend to think in... I don't tend to look at most names backwards. I just looked at it like, wait, I feel really stupid right now.
What's even funnier is, like...
Why have I not noticed that ever?
When they added the transformations, only, like, 2 of them actually have
a motor. And that was the second thing I thought. I was like, wait, there's only, like, 2 things that actually have motors.
The fan and the lawnmower.
Some Stantler in here.
Stantler.
Everything that has frickin' Intimidate is in here.
They just want you to know what you're getting into with Mount Silver. They want you to face your intimidation in a literal sense.
I'll let go for a little bit. I just figured I'd see what was hiding. Oh my god. Outside of motors.
Outside of motors.
I'm gonna get out of this
Generation 2 encounter rate. Hey, it's the Shroomish.
Hey, look, frickin' Shroomish. I'm not dealing with your effect sport today. I just want to get out of this floor and then I'll freaking throw on a repel.
That's what you think.
Not if these motors have anything to say about it.
I'm just picturing used car salesman Rodom. Come on down to Rodom's Motors. We got a 2009 Chevrolet Stantler. It's the closest thing to an Impala I could think of on the spot. Definitely not because we saw one a second ago. $25,988. Come on down to Rodom's Motors. Actually, yeah, 25 grand for a car in Pokemon dollars is kind of cheap.
I was gonna say that's more affordable than the bike.
Yeah.
Slap a Rotom on that baby and you're good to go. Especially seeing as how Rotom just became the... Yeah, all your phones, they're just powered by a Rotom. All your Pokedexes, Rotom. Which
is funny because there was only one in Generation 4 that you could catch. You could Ditto breed them, but...
Well, that was the one thing, is I kind of categorized them as, like, mystical type of Pokemon, because it was, like, a only one you could catch type thing, but then I, like, found out later, no, there's really nothing crazy about them outside of just,
there's a very specific way to catch them, and...
Yeah. They just had a fun little event, and then they're like, you know, they're actually not that rare.
Plusle.
I love how I go from find an Aggron immediately into old Plusle. And a Venonat. I would not want to encounter a Venonat in this cave.
I know it's a poison type, and we had a whole discussion about, you know, not licking poison types, but I would hug a Venonat. It's just so fuzzy.
Oh, hey, a Crocodile. Alright, that's it. I'm throwing the repel on. I've seen, like, 4 different Pokemon. Oop, I do not want to give it to anyone. Can I give it to myself?
That's, you already did. That was buying it at the store.
What is these items?
Max Revive.
Gee, I wonder why it's giving me so many Max Revives.
It is a mystery.
I'm pretty sure I've got Max Repels on somewhere.
I think you do.
The boy. Smash them rocks. Oh, a red shard.
Nice.
What do you usually...
So there's generally like a trader, a trader, not a traitor, who will take like 5 of them and turn them into a TM of some description.
Gotcha.
Or take a number of them and turn them into a different item.
It's getting awfully snowy up here.
I mean, you are climbing a mountain. They do tend to be snowy at higher elevations.
Thinking of snow, I saw a report earlier today on one of my feeds that some snow in the upper portions of my state, or some towns in the upper portions of my state got snow yesterday.
That's
and I'm like,
impressive.
oh boy. I'm like, here it comes. Time to whip out the snow tires. At least soonish.
where I live, when it snows, it's just, everyone rush the grocery store, and then it's like an inch, and everyone freaks out.
I mean, that's essentially the same thing that happens to me. I wonder if that has anything to do with the fact that my workday yesterday was really busy.
Hey,
everyone's hearing reports of snow upstate, and they're like, "Oh my god!" And they're all just panic buying. Wouldn't be the first time. Well, I can't just not go up the rock climb.
I mean,
whether or not this
it took 16 badges to get it. It would be foolish not to.
It took me this entire playthrough to get it. I'm gonna use it. Pure incense.
I forget which Pokemon that goes to. I'm gonna look that up because I genuinely forget.
Ha, I was correct. The secret item was on that, and it was a rare candy. To Tyranitar you go.
Okay, I should have expected that.
Which one does it go to?
Well, no, it goes to Chimecho to produce the little Chingling Pokemon. But I just Googled pure incense in not adding Pokemon, and I was like, oh, wait, that's,
It's a bit of a different thing.
I mean, it is what you think it is. It's just incense, but people advertising it as,
literally
just the best incense.
Purely organic incense.
Yeah, it smells the best. But,
what do you want, Ian?
Ian, I'm climbing a mountain.
How are you? I'm cold.
I'm cold.
I've been wanting to battle you again. You interested? I'm on Route 34.
I'm climbing a mountain right now. Leave me alone.
If only we were playing like Platinum or something, and up in the blizzard, area,
yeah.
So literally just getting like snow blown in our face.
That would be entertaining.
Just, if I decide to get really creative on the editing, just add like some really cheap like snow effect to the front of the screen. Just what do you want? Oh, I want that.
We got ourselves a blizzard sale here at Rotom's Motors. All cars have working heat provided by Heatform Rotom.
Get your Jeep Grand Kangaskhan's. A Dawnstone.
I forget if this is a thing that I've brought up in a recording or not yet, but there is... Unfortunately, they don't do the ads anymore, but there was like a local car dealership that had very iconic advertisements because the guy sounded like an auctioneer. And he would always... And it would... Come on down to this place, Crest Dodge Jeep Ram.
I feel that's always how I imagine most like used car dealership salesmen talking, like is just talking like auctioneers.
Yeah.
I was about to say that was a oops.
No,
Dang it, Ian! You messed up. You messed up my. No, I'm all screwed up. Ian, you messed up my bag. I had it all set up to go on max repels. Anything this way?
No.
This way, though. Another
Even
max
more
revive.
max revives.
Oh boy.
Couldn't be foreshadowing.
I wonder if it means anything. This also looks foreboding. I'm gonna save. Lots of things to save.
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, buddy. You gonna say anything? No? Oh, you're just gonna fight me. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna die. 88!
So that is the highest level Pokemon owned by any trainer. Outside of, like, if you level 100 Battle Tower stuff.
This might be problematic.
Well, if it's gonna use Feint a couple times, I don't see the problem.
The problem I see is the problem I see is that I'm very afraid of what other Pokemon he has.
You'll find out one of them.
Oh God, no.
That's
a problem. That is a big problem.
Well, you know. Drapion wouldn't be a bad choice.
No,
because that would at least take neutral damage.
No, but I also don't want Drapion to take a hit.
Okay, fair enough.
I feel like I would rather sacrifice the boy to see what it's gonna do.
Wake up! That was me an hour ago.
Yeah, cause like I feel like I'd rather try and get a setup, or maybe not like a setup, but like I'd rather just not make Drapion
not switch into
damage.
damage.
Not switch into damage.
Cross Poison or Earthquake is what I would suggest, just because it might have No Guard, which would be very cool.
What's No Guard?
No Guard is an ability that makes every attack, no matter what, hit. So it's really good combination. It's really good in combination with something like Dynamic Punch, which has a 50% accuracy normally. But if you have it on a Pokemon with No Guard, it will always hit and always confuse.
So
he's probably gonna heal.
I'm just trying to think between. I'm trying to think
doing a setup Toxic Spikes or reviving Blastoise.
or reviving Blastoise for like just like a stall hit. That's
You're at such a level deficit. I think the stall might end up better in the long run.
The meat shield tactic.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Because it's like there's no guarantee in wise of what, yeah. There's no guarantee in wise of what he might pull. Man, out of all the things for him to pull out, this one is, problematic. I will say, though, if things go really awry, oh god, that's gonna hurt. If I really wanted to give this a second shot, oh, I'm gonna get killed by hail. If I really wanted to give this another shot before level grinding to do this, I can just swap out. I'm pretty sure I can swap out Crawdon because we really only used Blastoise to get here. The waterfall didn't actually end up being a factor. Okay, Drapion was faster than this thing. So let's hope...
Machamp is not a fast Pokemon.
No, but let's hope I can get off of Hypnosis, please. Thank you!
Well, no guard. If it does have no guard, then it won't miss.
Oh, for anyone?
For anyone.
Okay.
You have 100% accuracy all the time, and they have 100% accuracy all the time.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't fully...
Yeah.
That didn't fully register.
So this actually is probably
its ability.
The counter to Machamp. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's its ability, but if it is, Darkrai would be the better counterplay. Because it can be no guard or it can be something else.
Please don't wake up. Please don't one turn wake up. I will scream.
It could be Guts. Do you have it?
Thank God.
Do you have it? No.
Thank God he didn't heal. No! Oh, thank God. Maybe a Shadow Ball would have been better there, but... I don't know, that's hard to say.
Might have been a more guaranteed kill. Or feint, as the case may be.
Nasty plot.
The nastiest of plots.
At this point, I think it's probably not the hugest thing.
Probably not.
Nidoqueen?
Nidoqueen. Poison Ground.
I'm just trying to think what's... I feel like I have to stay on Darkrai because I can't send out Tyranitar. I'm not gonna buff the ground. I'm not gonna buff its ground type. Please, thank you. Please don't wake up. No! No! Well, bye, Darkrai. Oh!
I think you're fine.
Few HP in a dream. Yeah, but here's
12. Yeah, here's the thing: is now you're in the healing loop.
Yeah, now I'm
I don't think you can necessarily break out of.
No, I'm going to have to. I'm gonna have to. Well, I don't think this is gonna help. This is just gonna stall.
Or it could use Poison Sting. Okay.
All right. Out of all the moves it would have had, that's not what I was expecting.
Well, because
I'll take it.
It's a stone evolution, so it doesn't like it level.
Oh right, it has like a, just has a like just a base. Oh wait, whoops.
Its moveset is Poison Sting, Body Slam, Earth Power, and Superpower.
Great.
Probably.
Well, its strongest move is probably Earth Power, so...
No, its strongest move is Superpower.
Oh, what power is Superpower?
The Superpower is 120 base power fighting type move.
Oh! Okay, I was confusing it with a different, move. No!
Actually, wait, is it level 80 yet? Yeah, it is, okay.
Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna have to hope that I can get off of hypnosis. And then heal. Please. Thank you.
Hey.
Yeah, let's hope it, if it does have superpower, let's hope it doesn't use it.
I'm genuinely surprised it hasn't been using it, to be honest.
It would be great if it would be great if it pulled out a poison sting.
That would be very fun.
Alright. What's its defense looking like? God damn it. Alright, and when I say defense, I mean like both defense stats.
Solid 87 defense, 85 special defense. Base.
Do we think it's 20 levels above me?
It's 20 levels above you. Darkrai is pretty special attack heavy. Its special defense is lower than its regular defense. You might get a flinch off Dark Pulse. There's always that outside chance.
I'm gonna have to risk it for the biscuit. Please. You gotta be kidding. Bye, Darkrai.
1 HP and a dream. Well, I mean, it's at least it will, you know, it's gonna faint to hail.
At least I'll get that, but now I've got to sacrifice another. I have to potentially sacrifice another Pokemon. If by another Pokemon, I mean Crawdaunt.
Crawdaunt. Oh, says Crawdaunt.
As Crawdaunt gets all the experience for that.
No, I believe no one gets the experience for that, actually.
No, it just said Lariel got like a bunch of experience.
Oh, probably from because it doesn't have the experience share.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, this is annoying.
Well, it's another stone evolution, so let me see what moves it has.
Well, we'll find out one of them. Close combat.
Oh, it actually... okay. This one actually does have a learn set, because it does pick up the fighting type move, so it does pick up the fighting type, so it actually does have learned moves in Generation 4 past. Yeah. But honestly, close combat is the only thing you have to worry about, and therefore, if you can hit it, because it lowers its defenses.
Yeah, but now I've got to figure out what's more effective, Shadow Ball or Dark Pulse.
Shadow Ball. This is like the one instance where Shadow Ball is more effective than Dark Pulse in this sense.
Bye, Darkrai. Alright, I'm gonna have to sacrifice someone again. Actually,
you might be able to tank with Drapion. You might...
Drapion's still dead.
Oh, right.
I've got an idea. It's faster!
Yeah.
I was really hoping I could get away with an overheat. God damn it. Well, here comes the sandstorm instead of the hail. Let's hope it doesn't have another ground type or something that'll benefit.
Wait. Wrong sandstorm.
How many close combats has that been now?
That's number 4. Theoretically, it should only have one more unless it has used PP ups. In which case it would have... That's halfway through, I believe. But honestly, if you switch in Darkrai, you are faster, and you just poke it with a Shadow Ball, it should...
Yeah, a Shadow Ball should knock it unless...
It should explode.
With how many times its special defense has been lowered at this point.
It's at -5. Like, come on.
Would reviving Houndoom be effective for that, or do you think it would end up being faster than Houndoom?
It would definitely end up being faster than Houndoom. Give me a moment to pull up the numbers. But Mammozoin is deceptively fast. Hound.
Also,
Oh, actually, well, so Mammozoin has a base speed of 80, Houndoom has a base speed of 95, but with 20 levels on it, that's a risky guess on if you're faster.
And I also just realized, frickin' ground type, and we've got Sandstorm out. Or is that only effective for
That's rock type.
That's rock type, right. Still. That's annoying.
Well, it wouldn't take damage from it either weather, because it's part ice as well, so... I would just go for Hypnosis and...
Hope I don't explode.
And hope you don't explode.
I'm gonna explode. Or... Oh, that's annoying. You gotta be kidding me.
I would go for Hypnosis and hope you don't explode. And you're still fast.
I was gonna say, let's hope I'm still fast enough. No, it's faster.
You... Okay. Huh. Interesting.
What's that?
If it was still hailing, Blizzard has a 100% chance to hit. Oh wait, but it's Sandstorm. You this might be it.
I think this is it. If Sandstorm does anything like what Hail was doing, I'm done. Yep.
Yeah. They do the same amount of damage. That's very funny.
That is very unfortunate. ...
Here's your $600. Mrr.
Blacked out? That's a whiteout.
Hey.
Well, that's annoying. Also very unfortunate. So, anyways, join us next time where we're not doing that again. TFP?
Yeah. Oh, I should do the outro. Thanks for watching this HyperXN episode of Pokemon Soul Silver. Join us next time for Take 2.
Or something.
Or something.